It's time for breakfast. It's time for breakfast. Ooh, It's breakfast time, y'all. Time, y'all. Time, y'all. Time, y'all. I got my shoulders covered, so let me go ahead and put on my apron, y'all. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Could you be mine? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, Shlomo's in the house. Shlomo's in the house. Tanya's in the house. Roxanne is in the house. But y'all, let me go ahead and check out what's going on over here. Did y'all know we have a theory here on the Rick Younger Low Budget Morning Show that everything tastes better in a Rick Younger Show mug? That's right. But we are not ones to rest on our laurels. So I gotta test this theory before we go any further. Oh baby, before we go any further. So let's see what's going on. Ooh, that good coffee. Coffee-gasm, y'all. The feeling of coffee going down your throat, into your soul and your spirit. The first feeling, ooh, coffee-gasm. Coffee-gasm. What? All right here, see? All right here. Yeah, the lip bite, you know what that means. When anybody does a lip bite, you know they think they're doing it. They may not be doing it, but they think they're doing it. I thought I was doing it. I think I'm doing it. Doing it. Do it. Nice and easy. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta love it. That moment where you just like, I was like, I'm not sure about the lyrics. I'm just gonna go, oh, yeah, you make me happy, yeah. All right now, you stay right beside me. You know, before I let go. See, it's like I didn't know all the lyrics. I just did the ones I knew. There was something I thought I knew. I could be wrong. So let's just go and go, yeah. That's what you do. But anyway, people, how y'all doing? How's everybody feeling? How the ladies feeling? From the old school check-in on the ladies' school of entertainment. How the ladies doing? How y'all ladies feeling? Baby, y'all ain't feeling all right? Well, if the ladies is happy, everybody happy if the ladies is happy. Ladies happy, everybody happy. All right. So Tanya's in the house. Light of the world, shine on me. Love is the answer. Shine on us all, set us free. Love is the answer. Oh yes, to all the questions. What's the question? Love is the answer. Roxanne is in here, but I feel like she has disappeared. She has gone away. So I'm gonna wait to know for certain that she's here, because Roxanne, she loved Earth, Wind and Fire. She loved Stevie. She loved Luther. All right, she's here. All right, how you feeling? What you feeling today? What you feeling? Cancer. My name is Charles. Cancer. My name is Roxanne. You a Cancer, ain't you, Roxanne? I saw that on your stories. I don't want you to think I was stalking. I just saw it on your stories. Hey. It's talking about being a Cancer. It's a Luther Day. Oh, yeah. Superman can fly way up in the sky, 'cause he believes he can. What we choose to believe will always work out fine. It's all in your mind. So think of a place and imagine a time. Imagine a time. Let's all be lovers Loving, loving, love is a way to make me stay. Oh, 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 oh. I wanna love, wanna have, wanna hold you, girl. So make me a believer. Wanna love you, girl. Let me hold you tight, if only for one night. Let me keep you near to ease away your fears. It would be so nice, if only for one night. I won't tell a soul. No one has to know. If you want to be totally discreet, I'll be at your side, if only for one night. Your eyes say things I never hear from you, and my knees are shaking too. But I'm willing to go through. I must be crazy. I'm standing in this place while I'm feeling no disgrace for asking. Let me take you home to keep you safe and warm till the early dawn warms up to the sun. It would be so nice, if only for one night, hey, one night. If only for one night. Yeah, the Luther microphone moved through. Ow, ow, sound effects. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad you was in a Luther mood today. That was fun. It's fun doing some Luther. Luther is a vocal artist. An artist. It's artistry. Yeah. Anybody else want to tell what their sign is? Anybody else want to give a shout out to their sign? I'm a Pisces, Ricky. I'm a Pisces. Anybody? I know what y'all saying. What's the brothers, Ricky? What's the brothers? Well, what's the brothers, Ricky? What's the brothers? What's the brothers, Ricky? What's the brothers, Ricky? What's the brothers, Ricky? What's the brothers, Ricky? I'm gonna make a shrimp thing. Gonna make a shrimp thing. Don't shake a thing. So yeah, I got shrimp, tomatoes, onions, peppers, mushrooms, and what we have here? Little kale. So yeah, so yeah, let's go ahead. It's time to get breakfast started. I want to get breakfast started. So I want to get, woo! Sorry, bit your lip again. Bite down on that lip. You know, brother think he doing it. He think he doing it up. I'm gonna go ahead and put the shrimp in first. The shrimp, yeah. I need to go grocery shopping because I need to go get me some olive oil. See there. Can something come out of here? Are we capable of getting any olive oil out of here? If you can't be the baby, then don't have a baby. Don't think of me like, if you can't feed your baby, you'll be always trying. Stop that. Woo! Stop that child from crying. Yeah. Like, you just want to be starting something. Got them shrimp in there. To get it started. Get it started with the shrimp, y'all. Get started with the shrimp, y'all. With the boom, 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 boom. They get it started with the shrimp. With the shrimp, y'all. With the shrimp, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead with that, man. I'm gonna go ahead and put the onions and the peppers in as well. And it's a no-stick pan, so we're gonna see how it works with very little oil. But guess what? I do have some. I have toasted sesame oil. I've been putting that in. A little toasted sesame oil. Let's see how that. Wanna love you, girl. Yeah. Relax your mind, lay back and groove your mind. You got to feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie. Gonna ride that boogie. Girl, get on up here and ride this boogie. Yeah, that be love, love, loud. All night long, rock with me. Come on, girl. I wanna rock with you. I wanna do with you. Ooh, ah. Yes. Boom, boom. All right. I got a little sizzle going on. Why sizzle fat when you can sizzle lean? Who remember sizzle lean? It's like I wonder why sizzle lean doesn't exist anymore. Sometimes I wonder about that. Some of the stuff that was so-called healthy stuff back in the day, did it go out of business because people weren't buying it, or did they find out, oh my goodness, we just give these people some poison. We're giving out some poison. Poison. Go to. Girl, I must warn you. I feel something strange in my mind. Get it, cause we're running out of time. It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find. Can't get it out of my head. Miss her, kiss her, love her. That girl is, man, the wisdom, never trust her. I mean, don't even ever trust a big butt and a smile. If she got a big butt, she better be frowning or you need to run away. All right, just added the tomatoes. Say, look, girl, I like you. You got a big butt, but you smile too much. They say don't trust a big butt and a smile. I need you to be frowning up a little bit. Now, if you got some big titties and you smiling, I'm not afraid of that. They didn't say never trust big titties and a smile. Never trust a big butt and a smile. It was very specific. Belle Biv DeVoe would not lead me down the wrong path. They said never trust a big butt and a smile. So get on away from me with that big butt unless you're frowning. Or you can smile if you got some titties. Now if you got big butt and big titties and you smiling, I'm gonna need you to mix it up a little bit. Just frown a little bit. Something. It's confusing. There's a lot going on there. But they were very specific, very specific. Just put the tomatoes in. Now I'm about to put in the mushroomy shroom. There's a girl that's been on my mind all the time. Sister Sudia. Oh. She don't even know my name, Miss Ricky. But they just love me just the same. That guy right there, I don't know his name, but I love him. Yeah. She call me, I'll be there. I don't mind anywhere. It feels so good all the time. If I just say the word, sister, told y'all, Lolo's talent show, Thursday night, y'all. Now here's the thing. I had an opportunity to be a part of a reading. A lot of times you want to be a part of readings because if you're part of a reading, a lot of times when those projects move forward, you already in on the ground floor. I had to pass up an opportunity to be in on the ground floor or something. Cause my baby girl gonna be in a talent show. Ain't gonna miss that. Ain't gonna miss it. She's not gonna be saying, yeah, I used to do stuff and my father was always doing whatever projects. He was never there for me. They're gonna be like, no. Oh, quite the contrary. Her father was there. Her daddy was there. My baby girl loved me too much for me to not be there for her talent show. I see how she be bonding on the whole performance thing. She loves to talk to me about singing and acting and things like that, and she, loves to show me what she does. So I'm gonna be there, but I'm gonna be the one crying, be crying. So I'm like, I had to tell her. I told her mother, I said, you gonna have to record this because I'm gonna be too busy crying. I can't cry and record. I can't do that. She's like, all right, I know you. She know me. She know I be crying. When it comes to my baby girl, I'm gonna be crying. All right, gonna put in this kale. Put in this kale. Now this is gonna be a thick omelet. Like my women, like I like my omelets. Thick and full of goodness. Thick and full of goodness. Oh, thick ass, full of goodness ass omelet. Ricky, what? What I say? I'm sorry, I just talking about omelets. Chef! He said that omelets are bad. Mother, shut your mouth. Just talking about this omelet. All right. This is gonna be like a sesame shrimp omelet because I keep putting sesame oil in along the way. Keep it lubricated. It does like an unlubricated omelet. Slide some oil to me. If you don't have STP, Crisco be just fine. One of my early musicals that I was a part of was The Wiz, and I played the Tin Man. Oz never did give nothing to the Tin Man that he didn't already have. So please believe in me when I say, let me down. Here I go. So very interesting to me when it's like I try to think and compare music over the years, and I do feel that back in the 70s there was a closer connection between jazz and R&B. Perfect example, that song I was just doing, Sun Goddess, Earth, Wind and Fire with Ramsey Lewis. And Maurice White used to be the drummer for Ramsey Lewis. Ramsey Lewis, straight up jazz dude, And like, stuff could be popular and back in the day stuff would be popular and it would kind of still be within their genre. These days, people might cross genres, but I still kind of feel like people, when they cross genres, they kind of enter into the world of the other genre they cross into. So like if a jazz performer were to play with a hip hop performer, they'd still be playing some jazz, but it would be, hip hopped up, As opposed to A lot of times back in the day, a popular jazz song would be go pop or get on the charts and go rise up the charts, but it was still for the most part be a jazz song that just happened to cross barriers. Which makes me think about when people get upset that someone like Robert, was it Robert Glasper? I keep getting the first names all mixed up. Won the Grammy, and you got somebody like Chris Rock, like who is he? Like, dude, you are in the music industry. Unless you're being a smart ass by asking that question, there's a thing called Google, and dang on it. I'm just gonna, sorry. Ew, it's just me. It's me. Give me a Lord. All right. Go ahead. Go ahead, man. Go ahead with that, man. I think we should just go ahead and make a 3-egg omelet. What do y'all think? What are you thinking? Because in case y'all didn't notice, the innards for this omelet quite thick. I told y'all, like my omelets, like I like my woman. Thick, full of goodness, full of thicky goodness. Thick and full of goodness. I like my omelets and my women. Thick and full of goodness. Thick and full of goodness. Thick and full of goodness. I like my omelets and my women. Thick and full of goodness. I just wrote that. It's called Thick and Full of Goodness. Thick and full of goodness. Yeah. Thick and full of goodness. You may not have heard me when I said it. Thick and full of goodness. Take your time, take your time. Don't, boom. Kaboom, go. Let's do it. Don't, boom. You know you got to slow down. You've been moving too hard, and that's a thing. Go. Take the time to let it out. Take the time to let it out. Baby, we can do it. Take the time, do it right. Go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Baby, take your time. Take your time. Let's do it. Let's do it. Pretty soon we're gonna go ahead and put these innards on, but I just wanted to make sure my foundation. As with anything, you need to make sure you got a strong foundation, whether it be an omelet, a building, a project in your mind. When the winter came and you were not around, now that summer's gone, love could not be found. Where were you when I needed you last winter, my love? When the winter came, you went further south, parting from those nests, leaving me down. Where are you when I need you? Like right now. Oh, I love is at an end, but you say now you have changed. But tomorrow will reflect. The question was asked, Ricky, do you play an instrument while you sing? I do not. I started out, studying a few instruments, but then, oh man, I turned off the heat. I did not realize I had done that. That creates a bit of a problem, but we're gonna make it out, work it out. Work it out, Jesus who didn't he work it out, work it out. Caught myself turning up the heat, and I wound and I went a little too far and turned it off. But hey, y'all, this is an opportunity to learn a valuable lesson that I have learned while cooking. Patience. Always be patient. Jamaican jerk mushroom and eggs. Oh, that sounds quite delicious. Sounds spicy, but you know, it does sound delicious. Where might one get that is the question. Someone asked the question, where might I get that? Is there a restaurant in particular? Is that a staple within the Jamaican culinary world? So many questions. So what I did, I turned up the heat. I just walked away and let the heat do its thing. That's the thing that you gotta remember. Girl, try to remember. Sometimes you need the heat. Then once you get the heat, you gotta be patient and letting the heat do its thing. Every time it's hot, doesn't mean you gotta take yourself out of the heat. Sometimes the heat is cooking up a good thing. Use that as a metaphor in life as well. Sometimes the heat is cooking out a good thing. And there we go. I could have gotten scared. Oh man, the heat got turned off. Now, it's not. My only regret is that I'm out of salsa. All right, let me show y'all what happened in here. So, to get an update, I thought I'd turn up the heat and I turned off the heat. But then, when I realized that, I just went ahead, turned the heat back up, and I had to remain patient. And then eventually, I was able to flip it. Wanna see me flip it? Let it flip, flip it, better child. Now, you know, may have a little bit of that going on. Little bit of this, little bit of that. But now look at us. Now look at us. You know what though? Guess what I forgot to do, y'all? I forgot my cheese. But guess what? Not a problem. What we're gonna do? We're gonna put the cheese on top. It's actually gonna make for quite an interesting. Oh man, I'm gonna let this sit like that, right? Then I'm gonna talk with y'all a little bit longer, and then when I'm ready to eat it, for real, I'll put 30 seconds in the microwave to further melt the cheese on top. So you have friends like, you just got a glob of cheese on top. No. Once again, coming back to the theme, stay patient when you're cooking. So if you never even become, like, I'm not a chef, I'm just a guy who likes to cook. I'll make a nice breakfast and some other meals. But one thing about cooking, there are so many metaphors for life. So many. It's like, be patient. You can't get the nose. I put a little cheddar and some mozzarella on top. And when I warm it up to eat, once I get off the air with you guys, I'll put a few extra seconds on the top. And we're gonna have us a thing. Now, y'all saying, Reggie, that looks nice and all, but don't you have an empty space on your plate? I do have an empty space on my plate. I do. What am I to do? But let me show y'all what's going on here first. All right, so look. Had a few brain farts while fixing it. I forgot to put the cheese in. So what I do, I sprinkled on top, and then when I warm it up, because I'm talk with y'all for a little bit. I'm just gonna go ahead, 30 seconds, and that'll be it. All right, all right. Oh, there's YouTube videos of that particular. I'll have to check that out. Let me go back and scroll it down and you make it from lion's mane mushrooms, southwestern mushroom supplies the mushroom, and YouTube has videos on how to jerk them. Will be great to order in restaurants. You like it with sauteed onions, cheese, and spinach inside your omelet. Okay, so yeah, that was Jamaican jerk mushroom and eggs. All right, I'm about to check that out. So yeah, I got that empty space, and y'all saying, Ricky, what you gonna do with that empty space? All the empty spaces. I'm gonna go ahead. And guess what, y'all? I did it. I went to the store and I got some pears. I got some pears. Pears on the side. I know. Here we go. I got some pears. I put them in the brown paper bag because they were a little green and kind of firm. It's still a little longer. Y'all know, just like I like my omelet, like I like my women. My women like I like my omelets. I like my pears like I like my omelet too. That's right. Juicy and pear shaped. Juicy and pear shaped. They're like, so Ricky, let us understand. You're thick and full of goodness, juicy and pear shaped. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I still like a woman who's not those things as well. Because for me, it's all about a connection. It's all about nobody can be you but you. But I'm not gonna lie, I do like to grab a hold of a buttock or two. All both of them buttocks. Yeah, it could be softer, but we're gonna make it. You just never wanted to be so firm that you break your slicer. But we made it through. We made it. So yeah. There we go. Here we go. Boom, boom. Climbing the stairway to heaven. That's right. Shrimp omelet with pears on the side. So I ran the dishwasher this morning. So the dishwasher is full. So whereas I usually would have cleanup right about now, cleanup's gonna have to happen after I finish having my breakfast. So, but now is the time. If you got any requests, let it be known. I'll do my last little bit of straightening out. I do like to straighten out as much as possible after or while I'm cooking, so that it's not a big burden afterwards. Like, oh man, I gotta clean up that mess. I gotta clean it up. So it'll be minimal cleanup when I do get around to actually cleaning up. All right. So if you're asking me to say, living life without you, girl, it's all right. If you really want to know, I have to say it's dangerous on my own. So before you turn and walk away, let me love you one more time. Feel your heartbeat close to mine. Oh, you want the OJ's? You got your hooks in me. Ah, I know that song, but I don't know that song. So that means I gotta do an OJ song that I know. Here we go. Go. Climbing the stairway to heaven. Here we go. Walking the road of ecstasy. Taking the load of this old world off our shoulders. The door is wide open for you. The door is open for me. Ooh. Yeah. Forever mine. 'Cause you are my kind. Ooh, girl. I got what you want, you got what I want, and we were meant for each other. What they do can put that smile in your face. All the time they want to take your place, the backstabber. yeah. Some people out to take your woman. I don't even be home, but they just keep on coming. Blades along, so tight in their fists, aiming straight at your back, and I don't think they'll miss. What they do, boom, boom, they smile in your face, yeah. Woo! Yeah, man. You know, it's funny. Somebody compared my voice to Walter's years ago when I was in college, and I never even thought about it. But then it's like my ability to sing Walter is pretty. I'm pretty. It's pretty right there in the pocket for me. So, yeah. February snow. No, January snow. February snow. Spring it takes so long, summer's almost gone. I can't wait. I can only wait for Christmas. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, people, I guess I'm gonna get ready to get on out of here. Oh, how we carried on, how I used to walk with you and talk with you until I moved away. And oh, how some things may change, others stay the same. We're not for anymore, but can you come out and play? You were pigtails and hand-me-downs. I banged the piano, play the clown. And though time slips away, it could never replace what has always been here in this heart of me. Lucy Linus and Charlie Brown. Oh, how Snoopy never left the ground. Oh, that is true. You remember me like how we laughed in the face of danger. Tonto and Lone Ranger. There were no mountains we could not climb. We soared like eagles across the sky. Heaven knows how I miss your little toes. I remember you. That's Brian McKnight. I Remember You from the album entitled I Remember You. And if you which reminds me, hey y'all, feel free to Google Brian McKnight Sings the Nasty to see my video, Brian McKnight Sings the Nasty. Oh lordy, pick up baby cotton. So anyway, people, one last time, let me show you one last time. And look, the cheese is melted. This delicious shrimp omelet of mine. Lady, love me one last time, say you love me. So yeah, y'all. Let's get ready to get on out of here. But y'all know how we do. We started it back in the day. We've kept it going. That's right. We've been speaking positive things into our lives. We're saying things as though they are, even if they're not that way yet, because we are constantly on that journey. So, for example, my positive affirmations: I am Rick Younger, world famous leading man, award-winning actor, groundbreaking comedian, Broadway star, and legend. And I get paid very, very well to do what I do. But it's not enough to just say it. I got to get up, get out, and do the things to make it a reality. So figure out who you are and what you're going to do and make it happen. So I want to thank y'all for coming in and showing me the love and allowing me to show the love to you. But more importantly, I want you to take the love we've gathered here today, and I want you guys to spread it. Spread it like Nutella, butter, cream cheese, whatever you spread. Vegemite, jam and or preserves, mayonnaise and or mustard. All right, let's do this. Spread love. Bop, ba da da bop, ba doo doo doo. Spread love to the loudest skies. I said love could open any door. Oh, but I wish we had much more. Love is what we need. Bang, bang. It's time to say goodbye for now. We'll have our second time around. But before you go, there's something I want to say. Everything's not what it seems. There's a stronger force behind the scenes. He's in our lives every day. He's right there when we call. In him is where my strength lies. I lift my eyes beyond the sky. 'Cause only he can save my life and only he can hear my cry. I want to thank you, God, for giving me one more chance to raise my voice and to sing your praise. I sing it out loud. I sing it all day. This song is my prayer I give to only you. I know it can't compare to a gift from you. gave me your love. You gave me your son. Now I say amen. Oh, Father, Father, Father. I say amen. Ooh. So people, y'all know where to find me at Rick Younger on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube.com/Rick Younger or at Rick Younger, Facebook.com/Rick Younger page, CafePress.com/Rick Younger Show for wonderful Rick Younger Show memorabilia. Get yourself a mug. We got aprons, t-shirts, we got thongs, spaghetti strap tank tops, babies bibs, onesies, doggy sweaters, hoodies. We got it all. You just go cafepress.com/Rick Younger Show. Go look. You ain't got no thongs, just like you go look. cafepress.com/Rick Younger Show. Or Google me. I'm the first 6 to 12 pages of Rick Younger on Google. You can also support me by going to my Patreon, patreon.com/Rick Younger. And support me with, as little as $1 a month or as high as you like to go, because I'm never going to hinder you from being a blessing to me. So anyway, people, thank you for hanging out with me, and I will catch y'all later, all right? And I'm out.